Welcome everyone, and thank you very much for coming along to our launch of the Sam Design exhibition. We are now one step closer to finding out what this new building is going to look like, and that's very exciting for Greater Shepparton and the people of Greater Shepparton. So this exhibition will be here in this space from the 16th of January today till Sunday the 5th of February. Now there may have been a little bit of confusion about the closing date. Initially we thought that was going to be the 17th of February, but our jury can't meet, the only day they can meet is the 14th of February, and we need to be able to collate the community's comments to the jury on the 14th of February. So we've just pushed that back, so the exhibition will be open just over 3 weeks. So the community have 3 weeks to come in, have a look at the 5 designs and make their comments. Now they can do that in a number of ways. We have the hard copy here. You can make your decisions on the hard copy into the little box here, or you can use the little iPad just over here and put it in electronically, or you can go onto our website. So just onto greatershepparton.com.au and find new project SAM. So there's 3 ways that the community can make their comments, and we really encourage the community to get on board, come and have a look at these designs and make their comments to us, because the jury is looking forward to hearing what the community has to say. Now just on the jury, I do have our director here, Sam director. Rebecca can speak about things to do with Sam, with the Shepparton Art Museum, but she can't speak about the actual designs because she is a jury member. The probity of the design competition is paramount, and we have to be really careful that we don't compromise that in any way, shape or form. So during the questions time, Rebecca can answer questions about the art museum, but not really about the jury process. We also have some councillors here today, our Mayor, Councillor Adam, Seema Abdullah and Councillor Giovanetti. So they too have to manage the probity process, so they can't make too many comments about the competition either. So if you can all just have a look at the pictures, let us know what you think of them through the comment process, and if there's any questions, Rebecca and I are happy to try and answer them for you. So over to questions. Or you want interviews? So, very exciting. I think once you look at them, trying to picture each of them at the entrance to Shepparton is...
How much sway will the public vote hold in the overall decision?
Yeah, the whole competition process, the jury has been on the understanding that it would be a comment process, so they're waiting for those comments, and they will be presented to the jury on the 14th of February. Now also on the 14th of February, each of these companies will be interviewed by the jury. So they will each come in on the 14th and they will present to the jury 10 to 15 minutes. Then there will be questions from the jury, and then the jury will sit by themselves and have a discussion about each of the design concepts.
Will the jury come up with a final recommendation, one recommended design to then take to council for endorsement?
Yes, yes, that's the jury's. It's a skills-based jury, so we've put it in the hands of people who are very good at design competitions and very good at architecture, so that they can make a decision. So there will be one final winner. They will win $10,000, but they will also be endorsed by council to become the final architecture company. So then we will work with them to make sure that we've got everything we need in this design. These designs are not construction ready. So these are not the designs that we'll be going with. There will need to be further work so that we make sure that these designs are construction ready.
So what sort of time frame are you looking at for construction ready designs?
We hope to have that done by the end of this calendar year, financial year, sorry. So June, July.
So just to confirm, okay, this is the 5 here have been invited to present concept designs, and as Kay says, a concept design is not something that you can design, that you can build to, but it is based on a very clearly detailed brief. So those documents have been worked at quite extensively, and as a client, which is Greater Shepparton of course, it needs to fulfil a number of criteria. It obviously needs to house the museum, but it is also the visitor, it's the visitor centre, so it's that first port of call when people coming from out of town come. It also has KLR, so it's a really interesting, exciting challenge and opportunity of a building because it does a number of things. When that finalist is then selected, it goes to council, it's been decided and they've been engaged to develop the detailed design, you need to revisit all of those things and make sure that, again, it's not just fulfilling the brief, but it actually does everything for all of those people who are going to be living and working and inhabiting and owning and having a sense of sort of pride and place in that building. So it's the next stage of a really exciting and ambitious architectural competition.
And part of that is also to ensure that it fits our budget. All of these architects understand our budget and we need to stick to that budget.
Any word on the process for going through the community feedback that you're going to receive?
As you can see, it's really quite an easy process. You actually tick which design you like and you make comments. So the collation will be who likes which designs, and the comments will all just go in raw form to the jury.
So I think the comments will be quite interesting as well, and I know as a jury member, you know, that's taken very seriously. That just picks up on Matt's question too. You know, this is not just a process. We actually welcome, we really invite, we really hope that everyone comes in, has a look and engages with these 5 visions more than I like it or I don't like it, but actually what is it going to do? What does this building enable us to present and to work with and to engage with, and what aspirations and hopes do we have for this opportunity, which is, as I said, a really exciting opportunity.
We also have our latest newsletter here, so if anyone would like to take a copy of those as well. So if there's no further questions, we'll probably move to the short interview process. Thank you, everybody.
Through Zoom.